सो क्या ऐसा पॉसिबल है कि ये एज गैप ना हो? एंड और ये गेस कर पाना कि per se I think that I have a twin soul right now, but is it possible that it may happen what 20 years down the line as well again? क्या ऐसी possibilities भी होती हैं?
Before they are incarnating, इनकी जो consciousness है, it makes this sort of decision कि now I am going and then you will come to me after 20 years or after 10 years. It completely depends upon what they are deciding and what lessons they are here to fulfill. So it could be possible that there could be no age gap if the twins are not incarnating to learn that particular lesson. कुछ ट्विंस का लेसन ही ये होता है कि उस एज गैप की जो कंडीशनिंग है उसको डिसरप्ट करना. सो दैट इज वाई दे incarnate at different timelines, on different timelines. The others might incarnate, let's say, with an age gap of 1 or 2 years maybe, but in most of the cases it is seen throughout the world now when there are so many stories in front of us. Age gap comes as something major in the twin flame relationship, starting from 10 years going up to 20, 30 years, and it is so unbelievable that how strong their love still is.
राइट. एंड इसके साइंस के बारे में थोड़ा हमें बताइए कि पर से मैं आज किसी से मिल रहा हूँ, मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा कि वो मेरा ट्विन सोल हो सकता है?
So signs are very peculiar. As I always keep mentioning, it is not the case that you meet anybody and you feel something for them, you start chasing them, and that is your twin flame. No. When twins meet, they meet to activate each other's kundalini, the 7 chakra system, the spirit. Okay. इसका मेंशन ऋग्वेद में, आज भी मैंने सुबह कहा, ऋग्वेद में 7 चक्रास का मेंशन है, उपनिषद में मेंशन है, कुडामिनी उपनिषद, शांडिल्य उपनिषद. इनको अगर आप पढ़ेंगे तो आप समझेंगे कि 7 चक्रास क्या होते हैं, उनकी एक्टिवेशन से क्या हो सकता है. ओके. Once the chakras are activated, you cannot believe what you are going to become. You become this God in the human form. You manifest that divine energy in you. It was always there, hidden at the base of your spine, but you have just activated. That's the role given to the twin. So when they meet, first sign, they are going to activate each other, even if they are just touching each other like this, just the touch of a finger. Then also they have activated the kundalini. First sign. Okay. Second sign, there is going to be a very strong runner chaser dynamic. Now why that happens? Once the twins have activated the kundalini, one will start running and the other will start chasing. This is because of the polarity, yin and yang जिसको हम कहते हैं, जो अभी शिव और शक्ति बने नहीं हैं, अर्धनारेश्वर फॉर्म में आए नहीं हैं. दे आर yin and yang, पोलराइज्ड. एक नेगेटिव है, दूसरा पॉजिटिव. ओके. एक डार्क, दूसरा लाइट. पोलराइजेशन अर्थ पे इतना ज़्यादा स्ट्रांग हो जाता है, दे गेट pulled apart. So let's say one twin is running, the other has to chase, because they are same soul that will always keep attracting each other, because they have to merge. So because of this polarization, they have to dissolve this polarization ultimately, and that is the reason why they take birth. Now, third sign of twin flames. Twin flames are not, regular individuals. They are multifaceted, multi-talented. इसके बारे में मैंने आज तक कभी बात नहीं करी, आज मैं इसके बारे में बात करती हूँ. In the previous podcast, I have always said कि this is the sign, that is the sign. Okay, let us talk about this multifaceted nature. Since the beginning of their life, because of their conditioning, वो जिस फैमिली डायनामिक में आते हैं, ठीक है, उनकी जिस तरीके की कंडीशनिंग और पेरेंटिंग होती है, उसके बावजूद भी उनमें वो शक्तियाँ विराजमान हैं जो उनको मल्टी डायमेंशनल बनने पे मजबूर कर देती हैं. तो आप देखेंगे जो ट्विन्स होते हैं वो बचपन से ही दे आर वेरी वेरी एक्टिव इन डिफरेंट एस्पेक्ट्स. इफ दे आर गुड इन स्टडीज, दे विल ऑल्सो बी एक्टिव इन को करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज़. इस तरीके से इट्स नॉट जस्ट वन थिंग और वन लीनियरिटी दैट दे आर फॉलोइंग. उनका जो शक्ति का विसर्जन है वो हर डायरेक्शन में जाएगा, और बड़े जब ये हो जाते हैं उसके बाद इनकी लाइफ जो है वो देखने लायक होती है, स्पेशली आफ्टर दे हैव मेट. फिर इनके साथ बड़े बड़े miracles होते हैं, and they in whichever direction they are going, whatever field they have chosen, they are going to excel in it. और कोई ऐसा मतलब छोटा मोटा काम नहीं करेंगे, ये ऐसा काम करते हैं कि इनको दुनिया देखती है और दुनिया इनको पहचानने लगती है, क्योंकि दे आर हियर टू गिव मैसेज टू ह्यूमैनिटी दैट देयर इज अ डिफरेंट वे टू लीड दिस लाइफ by becoming multifaceted, by not limiting yourself, by not closing your heart to only just one thing. So that are just the few signs that I have mentioned. Yeah.
Well, that was very interesting to know, and thank you so much for answering that in so much of detail. मैं ये भी जानना चाहूँगा, जैसे आपने बताया कि दे हैव अ जर्नी, तो मैंने ऐसा सुना भी है कि इनकी जर्नी काफ़ी पेनफुल होती है. मैं शिव शक्ति के बारे में जानता हूँ, तो they have a lot of phases to it, and ultimately there was one phase when Shiva lost Sati Mata, and it was very painful for him. Thousands and thousands of years he was in pain. So क्या आप इन stages के बारे में बता सकती हैं? क्या are these twin souls tested over time? क्यों इन्हें ये pain मिलता भी है? And how do one would know कि okay, now this is the pain that I'm getting, and maybe the next level is going to be better, so they don't break in between. क्योंकि मैं ही मानता हूँ कि in the world which is very fast moving today, when we are given happiness, we feel very strong.
Yeah.
But ultimate test हमारा strength का जो होता है वो हमारे pain के times में, when we are very low in our lives, and then we tend to break.
True.
So even if there are two people who are twin flames and are meant to be together, but if they are given pain, so they tend to break. So आप दर्शकों को ये बताइए कि पेन भी एक स्टेज है जो कि शिव शक्ति ने भी एडमिनिस्टर किया, उन्होंने भी फील किया, and then ultimately they have to stick together so that they can move to that miraculous next stage of their life.
Yes,
तो आप stages के बारे में एक बार बताइए.
Okay. So, as we can learn it from the story of the ultimate twin flames, Shiva and Shakti, when Shiva asked Sati to meditate, so he asked her to meditate so that the Kundalini can start rising. Okay, she sat in meditation and she said, "No, I cannot. I am feeling really chaotic." That's the reason why she burnt herself, because the inner work was not complete. Okay, she became really angry. ये जो हमारा जो सोलर प्लेक्सस चक्रा होता है, स्पेशली दिस मेक्स अस रियली रियली एंग्री, बिकॉज द सेंटर ऑफ हीट जो अग्नि तत्व है वो वहीं पर है, और इसको आप अगर ठीक से मैनेज नहीं करेंगे, छोटी छोटी चीज़ों पर आपको गुस्सा आएगा. सती को गुस्सा आया, शी क्रिएटेड द फायर, शी बर्न्ड हरसेल्फ. ओके, इन द नेक्स्ट लाइफ शी टुक बर्थ अगेन. Pain, okay, pain was something, the pain of separation was there. They got separated from each other. Now Parvati comes in the scene. Again she started to feel that pain, क्योंकि the pain is still there in the heart center. The chakras were not healed. So जो गुरु थे वहाँ पर, ऋषि मुनि थे, उन्होंने कहा आपको मेडिटेशन करना ही होगा. If you want to become one with Shiva, you want to achieve this union, so you have to ignite the Adi Shakti, become the Adi Shakti. Okay, so she did the meditation. Pain became the reason why Parvati and Shiva, they united ultimately. They came in union. Pain नहीं होता तो उनको अपना, उनका जो आपस में प्यार था उसका भी realization नहीं होता. Okay, now when it comes to the stages, the first stage is their meeting. All of a sudden they will meet. Again, divine orchestration. इसको हम bubble love phase भी बोलते हैं. Now this stage is really really beautiful. The two meet out of nowhere, you know, as if they have descended from heaven. They meet and they started to know each other. They start to feel that they have seen each other somewhere. They have known each other from the past life. उनको वो एक remembrance उनके अंदर जागने लगती है. Okay? First stage is bubble love. Second stage is the separation. How separation happens? Now when the divine, the feminine, especially in this dynamic, अब feminine can, it's not that I am saying, referring to a feminine gender, I am referring to a feminine energy that can also be within a male. So if there is a male, he can also be a divine feminine, and the vice versa is true. Okay, so the feminine energy starts to feel that she's having a lot of love for the masculine. Now, when the masculine feels that, so in him, he starts to run away. He is not able to take that energy of that, the love, the unconditional love that the feminine is giving him, because now for his entire life, the divine masculine, he has been conditioned to not feel the unconditional love. He has been conditioned to say and to see that there is no conditional love. It does not exist. The other is true in his case, okay? So he starts to run away. This is the second stage. Runner chaser dynamic. Separation हो जाता है, बहुत strong separation होता है. Because of this separation, the feminine, she suffers through a soul shock, जिसको हम dark night of the ego भी बोलते हैं, where the ego is triggered into death. Meaning, जो भी layers हैं अभी तक conditioning की, one by one they will start to fall. Okay, the feminine starts to shed the ego first. On the other hand, the masculine is also doing the same work. He's also shedding the ego. But the pain that the feminine feels is the spiritual pain. And what the masculine feels, he feels the earthly pain. He goes through these cycles of shedding the ego, but on earth realm. She goes through these cycles more in the spirit realm. तो वहाँ से उनकी चक्रास की अवेकनिंग स्टार्ट होती है. एक एक चक्र रोटेट होना स्टार्ट होता है. उसमें जो भी ब्लॉकेजेस हैं वो एकदम सरफेस पे आते हैं, एंड शी इज़ नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड कि ये क्या हो रहा है, ये कैसे हो रहा है. This is the time when she has to go within, because the pain is so much to take. She looks for the solution everywhere, but she is unable to find the solution. Ultimately, the only solution that she finds is to go within. Now, then she starts meditating. Okay. Once she tastes what this meditation can do to her, then there is no looking back. Then she starts to develop her own healing modalities. Let's say कि पहले जो feminine है वो chanting से start करती है. Chanting अच्छे लगे, बहुत peaceful feel हुआ, pain release हुआ. Then she'll go to silent meditation, okay? Then she'll try something else. Then she'll do yoga, then breath work, and so on. Ultimately, जब काफ़ी time हो जाता है ये सब करते करते, the feminine, what happens with her? At the heart center, she starts to pull the divine masculine. Soul pulling इसको कहते हैं. She starts to pull the soul, okay? The two souls starts to merge. They start merging with each other. Polarity जो थी, yin and yang जो starting में बन गई थी उनके separation के दौरान, it dissolves. Permanent dissolution. This is called Ardhanareshwar form, which the feminine manifests by doing her inner work. So these are the three main stages. The fourth stage is the stage of illumination, also called enlightenment. वो बहुत बात की stage है. वहाँ तक सबसे important है, most of the twin flames are stuck in the first three stages. So through this podcast, my advice to them, please reach to the fourth state, which is the final state of illumination, by strengthening your inner work. Okay, so as you know, this is the Book of Divine Consciousness, and it's been 2 years now since the book is in the market. It's running, it's selling. A lot of you have purchased the book. A lot of you have even told me that you are able to hear my voice through the book as you have read it so far. Okay, thank you so much for leaving your reviews on Amazon. Thank you so much for picking the book, reading it, giving it a chance. If you are on your spiritual journey, if you are struggling with your life's purpose, if you are someone who wants to know what soul is or what truth could be, what could be your life's true North Star, this is the book for you. Available on Amazon throughout the world. Go and get the Book of Divine Consciousness.